Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we have a special story for you. It is about first love. This story is called First Love, The Journey of the Heart. It is a story about a boy named Min-ho and a girl named Ji-soo. Our story takes place in a small town in Korea. It is a beautiful place with many trees and a river. Min-ho is 20 years old. He's a university student. He studies music. He loves to play the guitar. Every day, Min-ho goes to the same coffee shop after class. He likes to drink coffee and practice his songs. Min-ho is quiet. He does not have many friends. He likes to be alone with his music. One day, something changes in Min-ho's life. A new girl starts to work at the coffee shop. Her name is Ji-soo. She's also 20 years old. She's a student too. She studies art at the same university. Ji-soo has long black hair and a kind smile. She is friendly to everyone who comes to the coffee shop. When Min-ho sees Ji-soo for the first time, his heart beats fast. He thinks she is beautiful. "Hello, what would you like to drink today?" Ji-soo asks Min-ho with a smile. Just a coffee, please," Min-ho says. He feels shy and looks down at his guitar. "Do you play the guitar? That's cool," Ji-soo says. Min-ho just nods and says, "Thank you." Every day, Min-ho goes to the coffee shop. He always sits at the same table. He always orders the same coffee. He wants to talk more with Ji-soo, but he is too shy. He just watches her as she works. Sometimes Ji-soo looks at Min-ho too. She smiles at him. This makes Min-ho's heart beat faster. Is this love? Min-ho thinks to himself. I think about her all the time. I want to know more about her. Min-ho writes a song about Ji-soo. He practices it every day at home, but he is too afraid to play it for her. 1 month passes like this. Min-ho comes to the coffee shop every day. He looks at Ji-soo. Ji-soo smiles at him. One day, Min-ho's friend Seung-ho comes to the coffee shop too. Seung-ho is not shy like Min-ho. He is confident. "Hey, Min-ho, is this where you come every day?" Seung-ho asks loudly. "Oh, I see why now. The coffee girl is pretty." Min-ho's face turns red. He is embarrassed. Not so loud," he tells Seung-ho. But Ji-soo hears them. She looks at Min-ho and smiles. Min-ho looks away quickly. "You should talk to her," Seung-ho says. "How will she know you like her if you don't talk to her?" "I can't," Min-ho says. "What if she doesn't like me back? What if I say something stupid?" "You'll never know if you don't try," Seung-ho tells him. Life is short. Don't waste time being afraid. Min-ho knows his friend is right, but talking to Ji-soo is very hard for him. That night, Min-ho cannot sleep. He thinks about Ji-soo and what Seung-ho said. Tomorrow, he decides, tomorrow I will talk to her more. I will be brave. The next day, Min-ho goes to the coffee shop. His heart is beating very fast. He has his guitar with him. But when he arrives, he sees something that makes his heart sink. Ji-soo is talking to another man. The man is tall and handsome. He gives Ji-soo flowers. Ji-soo smiles and hugs him. Min-ho feels sad and angry. He turns around and leaves the coffee shop without going inside. I was too late, Min-ho thinks. She already has someone special. I was stupid to think she could like me. For 1 week, Min-ho does not go to the coffee shop. He stays at home. He feels sad and lonely. He tries to write new songs, but all his songs are sad now. He cannot stop thinking about Ji-soo. One day, Seung-ho comes to Min-ho's house. Why haven't you been at the coffee shop? He asks. Min-ho tells Seung-ho about the man with flowers. She has a boyfriend. There's no point in going there anymore. Did you ask her if that was her boyfriend? Seung-ho asks. Min-ho shakes his head. Then you don't know for sure, Seung-ho says. That could be her brother or just a friend. You should find out. Min-ho is not sure. He's afraid to go back to the coffee shop, but he also wants to see Ji-soo again. Okay, Min-ho says finally. I'll go back tomorrow, but I won't talk to her about the man. The next day, Min-ho returns to the coffee shop. He is nervous as he opens the door. Ji-soo sees him and her face lights up. Min-ho, you're back. I miss seeing you here. Min-ho is surprised. You missed me? He asks. He can't believe what he heard. Of course, Ji-soo says. You were here every day and then you suddenly stopped coming. I was worried. Min-ho feels happy but confused. What about your boyfriend? He asks before he can stop himself. Boyfriend? Ji-soo looks confused. I don't have a boyfriend. But last week, I saw a man give you flowers. You hugged him, Min-ho says. Ji-soo laughs. That was my cousin. It was my birthday and he brought me flowers. He lives in another city, so I don't see him often. Min-ho feels silly now. He made a mistake. Ji-soo doesn't have a boyfriend. He still has a chance. I'm sorry, Min-ho says. I'm sorry I didn't come to the coffee shop. It's okay, Ji-soo says with a smile. You're here now. That's what matters. Min-ho sits at his usual table. Today, he has his guitar with him again. He takes a deep breath. When Ji-soo brings his coffee, Min-ho says, Ji-soo, I wrote a song. Would you like to hear it after work? Ji-soo looks surprised, then happy. I would love to hear your song, Min-ho. I finished work at 6 today. Min-ho spends the day at the coffee shop, practicing his song quietly. He's nervous but excited. At 6 o'clock, Ji-soo finishes her work. She sits down at Min-ho's table. I'm ready to hear your song, she says. Min-ho starts to play his guitar. At first, his hands shake a little, but then he focuses on the music. The song is beautiful. It's about seeing someone for the first time and feeling like your life has changed. Ji-soo listens with wide eyes. When Min-ho finishes the song, she's quiet for a moment. That was amazing, Min-ho, she says finally. Did you really write that yourself? Min-ho nods. I wrote it about Dot. He pauses, gathering his courage. I wrote it about you. Ji-soo's eyes get wider. About me? She asks. Her cheeks turn pink. Yes, Min-ho says. His heart is beating so fast. I like you, Ji-soo. I have liked you since the first day I saw you. Ji-soo is quiet again. Min-ho is afraid he has made a mistake. Maybe she doesn't feel the same way. But then Ji-soo smiles. I like you too, Min-ho, she says softly. I always looked forward to seeing you every day. Really? Min-ho can't believe what he is hearing. You like me too? Ji-soo nods. You were so quiet, I wasn't sure if you would ever talk to me. I'm glad you finally did. Min-ho and Ji-soo leave the coffee shop together. They walk by the river. They talk about music and art. Min-ho learns that Ji-soo loves to paint. She shows him pictures of her paintings on her phone. Your art is beautiful, Min-ho tells her. Just like you. Ji-soo smiles and holds his hand. As they walk, Min-ho thinks about how afraid he was. He almost lost his chance with Ji-soo because of fear. I'm glad I came back to the coffee shop, Min-ho tells Ji-soo. I almost didn't. I was too afraid. I'm glad too, Ji-soo says. Sometimes the things we are most afraid of are the things most worth doing. In the weeks that follow, Min-ho and Ji-soo spend more time together. Min-ho is not shy anymore when he is with Ji-soo. He plays his guitar for her often. She shows him her paintings. They inspire each other's art. Sometimes Min-ho still goes to the coffee shop while Ji-soo works. But now he smiles at her and they talk. I never thought I could be this happy, Min-ho tells Seung-ho one day. And it's because I finally had the courage to speak. See? I told you, Seung-ho says. Good things happen when you are brave enough to try. 6 months later, Min-ho plays a special concert at the university. Ji-soo sits in the front row. This song is for the person who changed my life, Min-ho says to the audience. She taught me that love is worth being brave for. As he plays, Min-ho looks at Ji-soo. He remembers how afraid he was to talk to her, how he almost lost his chance at love. First love is not always easy. It can be scary, but it can also be beautiful and life-changing. And so our story ends with this lesson. Don't let fear stop you from following your heart. The journey might be scary, but it is always worth it. Thank you for watching our story today. We hope you enjoyed First Love, The Journey of the Heart. See you next time!